So these are the 130 reasons I embraced atheism. Number 3, owning my sexuality and enjoying sex, which contradicts the Bible and the church teachings I heard about gender roles and gender sex expectations when I was a child. When I embraced atheism, I rejected every toxic subtext and sermon about what my role is and that I'm a horrible person if I choose to go in a different direction. I heard how women are used, how women's rights, women's desires, women's discomfort means nothing to the majority of men I encountered when I was young. Owning your sexuality as a woman, escaping from Christian fundamentalism, there's nothing like it. It's kind of like you've been a slave and you've been set free. And I've never been a physical slave. I've never been trafficked, but I've met many people who escaped human trafficking, who escaped forced marriages. I cannot imagine what it's like to finally have autonomy, to use your body in ways you want to. And it even happens in America all the time. It's probably happening in whatever city you're in right now. The religion I grew up in told me that God created and owned my sexuality. That I had to have sex in the way God wanted me to, or it could kill me, run me, and turn me into a used piece of chewing gum. But atheism taught me I don't have to have a narrow view of sex. Just uphold consent and be safe. That means taking accountability for your reproduction, your STI history, finding out what the other person and what status they have, waiting or saying no, choosing during, in the middle, whatever, to say, you know what, I'm just not into it. Having confidence to learn about my body and use it in the ways I want, where it's legal and safe. I don't let anyone tell me how to use my sexuality. And I can actually put my sexuality on a shelf if I want to. I can decide, you know what, I want to be celibate for a year. I want to pursue something else. I don't have to be obsessed about it. I don't have to worship it. I don't have to use it when I don't want to. I've been 4B my entire life. And that's right for me right now. That may or may not be what's right for you. And I'm lucky to live in a country and live during a time and place where I actually can have that choice, because there's a lot of women in countries, even in America, who don't have that choice due to religion, social expectation, violence, whatever. And every day I wake up and I'm grateful that I can sleep alone because I've chosen to sleep alone. I won't be shamed for being who I am. And people who shame me for being single and never dated, it doesn't hurt them. It doesn't hurt anyone to live the life I want, to be comfortable and to educate myself. I'm always educating myself in 5 new topics every week. This week I'm learning about anatomy. I went to therapy school and learned anatomy, kinesiology, pathology. I wanted to understand the human body. And when there is knowledge and understanding, shame flies out the window. Not all the time, not 100%. But when you know and understand something, you're less likely to be frightened of it, destroy it, avoid it, and shame it. And knowledge does produce confidence. And it really does shape how you view yourself. I grew up looking at my body in disgust, hiding it beneath clothes that didn't flatter me. And even now, my sister views my body as something that needs to be hid away. Even though I don't think it's acceptable to walk around someone's house nude or make people uncomfortable. But I do challenge why are you uncomfortable if somebody wears a sleeveless shirt? Why are you uncomfortable if someone wears shorts? If you're uncomfortable about normal ways of dress, you're probably the problem. And I always say, the biggest perverts are usually the loudest person yelling about modesty and dress codes. How you dress does not impact how people treat you if they're decent people. I don't care how people dress. As long as you're not nude, I don't care. I don't think less of somebody who wears anything. And I view myself as perfectly whole. I may not feel that every day when I wake up, but we're moving in that direction. That's why I love wearing things that make me look good. And I never was allowed to have short hair and wear sleeveless shirts and leggings, but I can because I own myself. And I reject everything I was taught about how dressing makes me responsible for other people's behavior. And I love my sexuality. I may not be using it with other people right now, but I do have an active sex life. I just haven't chosen a partner right now. And we need to stop shaming people for just owning their sexuality and choosing not to use it. And even people who choose to use it. Just be a decent person, have integrity, and keep the rules. And the rules are, don't touch people if they don't want to be touched. It's pretty simple. I mean, everyone understands consent. And anyone who says they don't understand consent, they understand consent. Even kids understand you don't pull someone's hair without asking. They may not understand that's consent. They may not understand the components of how consent might look, but they know deep down, you don't hurt people. You don't take things that don't belong to you because you own your own body. Your body belongs to you. And regardless of your marital status, you own your own body. And I've always said, if you don't have a healthy view of how you look, how your body works, and you don't understand how your body works, you're not a full functioning person. And there's a lot of internalized hatred in religion, especially inside women, for how they view their sexuality. And if you don't use and wield your sexuality, it will wield you. It will control you. It will make the decisions for you. And if you don't control how you view your sexuality, whether you're straight, asexual, aromantic, bi, trans, gay, anything, you have to learn how to wield it, or it will wield you. So I love how I view my body. Being overweight doesn't help with my confidence, but I still see myself as a wonderful human being.